Hey guys, I know they say gematria is of the devil, but it's actually the devil and the Antichrist and the the Illuminists and the Zionists that use gematria to take over the world. Numbers are important, so I did a video prior to this telling you how the 750th supporter of mine's won um $60. Well, it's true, guys. I gave away $60 and I had 786 supporters at one time. Of course, I lost some down to 722, but there was a time when I had 750 and I gave away a 30-fold, 60-fold, 100-fold giveaway. Well, I gave away the $60 part of the giveaway to the 750th supporter. So guys, go listen to that video to see how that giveaway went and is going, because it's still ongoing. I have $100 for the 1000th supporter, but there's also another giveaway that I'm doing of $100. So go check that video out, then come back to this video. Thumbs up everything, like, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. So I'm going to use the Fair Use Act here. I do not have it pulled up on my screen to share with you guys, but let me see if I can pull something up. Hold on one second, guys. I'm going to see if I can pull something up here. Maybe you can see the Google Fair Use. Let's see if you can see this, guys. I'll pull it up and insert it. Of course, here is the definition of it. Let me get an image of something good for you. Actually, I want the fair use clause. What is up with me today? I'm one finger in it, guys. I'm just typing with one finger here. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to pop open this one right here. Hopefully it's recording this screen. Hopefully you guys can see it. If not, the Fair Use Act is in effect. Okay, now back to gematria, okay? So what gematria is, and they'll say it's a Jewish thing to try to tarnish the Hebrew Israelites. We dealt with stars. We dealt with watching the sun and the moon at one point in time. Even the three wise men were led by a star in order to find baby Jesus. Isn't that what you were told all your life? So let's not be afraid of the numbers I'm about to share with you. So 722 is where I'm at with subscribers. And I'm like, Lord, why am I vibrating at 722? I go up, I go down. So as it is, I have 722 million subscribers. And I'm going to let you know what it means. Basically, as you can see, there's three different types of gematria. There's more than three. Here you can see Jewish. Here you can see English, and here you can see simple. But there's other gematria formulas that you can go by. They even have the satanic one. They have different what do I want to say? They have the English well, I said English. They have like the ordinal. Okay, there you go. I got it out. The ordinal. I wanted to mention that one, okay? And I believe they have the Hebrew one and so on and so forth. So anyway, 722 is where we're at. The first one says advice, right? Hello Kitty is the second one. And it's funny because, all right, advice. Someone asked me for advice today. This guy, Logan, shout out to you, hits up my video, calls me dude, and today said, maybe we can, work together or something like that. I said, as long as it's legal, I don't mind helping. Just let me know what you want done. And so that's advice right there to me. And I've been seeking advice definitely from the Most High God as to which direction my life is going to go in during COVID, after COVID. other things that we have, personal to us that we want guidance and direction. I even thought about reaching out to another content creator to ask, what can I do to get my channel to the next level, which is I have my watch hours. I just need to get to 1K. So if you guys like this video, please subscribe. If you like videos like this, hit that notification bell so you know when I'll go live or upload or premiere a GEMATRIA reading on you, okay? So advice. The second one is Hello Kitty. Now, for those of you who don't know, I am in the process of moving. And on top of my refrigerator was one part of a Hello Kitty like gumball machine. And I'm trying to figure out where the other part is. So my daughter and granddaughters in the bedroom sleep. When they wake up, I'm going to ask them where Hello Kitty is because that's been on my mind. It's a really cute pinball machine. I believe they have the bottom half over her house, and I have the little kitty part of it that sits on top. It broke off. I have it here. So hopefully we can put Hello Kitty back together and I can go to Walmart and get some dang on gumballs to put in the damn Hello Kitty gumball machine, okay? So that's been on my mind. R. Claus Oman, don't know anything about it. Quincy, not really vibrating with that. Lava, I am hot, y'all. I'm like the hottest commodity in my town. I'm about to be hot on these YouTube streets. My content has always been fire, and that's why the devil keeps me isolated and don't allow my content to get in the algorithm so you guys won't be aware of that, okay? They don't want you to know what's really good over here. Muy caliente, okay? So I've been feeling myself lately, guys. Vahid, I don't know anything. Leader of the Illuminati. I've been telling you, the Illuminati use gematria. I've been going at the Illuminati, Hollywood, church, the Vatican, the Queen, parts of Egypt, and beyond real hard. So I can understand why I would vibrate with the leader of the Illuminati, because the devil is afraid of people like me. It's a spiritual warfare, y'all. Trust me. Now, some of y'all might say, oh, hell, she's the leader of the Illuminati because she don't believe in white Jesus and she don't follow Christianity and she's cursed when she read the Bible sometime and she smokes cigarettes and, oh, go to hell with that. In the words of Kwani Love, some of y'all need to shut the up. Now, let me see if I can go there and pull this up for you real quick. Hold on, guys. A cup of, let me see. I hope this is recording, but I only have it on a cup of shut the F up. Hopefully you guys can see this. If not, it's right here, baby. Hopefully it's sharing the screen. See, I should have shared the whole entire screen. Then I know you probably would be able to see it. But I see it, guys. Okay. It's something with, I only shared the one window here. I should have shared my whole entire screen. And then you guys probably would be able to see it. All right. So, leader of the Illuminati. Then that says hive. So, maybe I got a wink hive out there. Beyonce got the beehive. Hell, I'm going to have me a hive one day. A hive of people, brethren, and sisters who are like-minded and believe in the Most High God Yahweh. And we're out here living the best we can by the Old Testament with the stigma and the residue of the New Testament, separating us from God in the oneness and in the unity of a relationship we can have with Him. Yes, Christ is the door to all of that. But once we get to that door and through it and overcome that door, because it ain't easy to get to the door of Christ as He being the door of the sheep. It ain't easy to get through there. He said, and He's standing at the door of your heart and knock. If any man come in and let Him in, He'll sup with us. Y'all don't like eating at the king's table. You like eating the king's delicacy of Nebuchadnezzar. So there's a big difference here, people, So a hive. I'm gonna have a hive. Well, I've been thinking about them damn hornets as well. Like, you know, it may be locusts in Africa, hornets here now in America, coronavirus, whatever the hell it is. Some people get hives when they get anxious and nervous and all of that. But baby, there's nothing new under the sun. It may be hornets or killer bees or whatever the hell it is. In the Bible, it was locusts. Listen, there's plagues out here in droves and in hives of insects and ungodly things that can kill us. The perfect storm. So if you guys don't know and haven't been following me, I've been going through the perfect storm. There's always the storm before the calm. And this has been the perfect storm since October. I've been telling y'all that my spirit has been vexed. And it was around in October I started hearing about COVID and all this other negative nonsense. It was in October when I turned 52, the year of the Lord's completion, added together is 7. So there's been some things going on with me, okay? Haste the day. Oh man, haste, haste, haste. Hurry the day away. Get the day done. Get it done, get it done. Well, especially now because this don't say make no haste, right? Like wasting time, haste the day. No, I've been around here packing and cleaning and organizing and bringing from the 3rd floor down to the 2nd floor. And last week I brought from the 1st floor up to the 2nd floor. So pretty much my whole house is on 1 floor right now, coming from not utilizing 2 other floors, a total of 3. So haste the day, yeah. And then I have to move. I'm moving by May 31st. So I want this to be over with, guys. George Clooney, not really sure about that. Haven't heard anything about him in the news. Time is of an illusion. And absolutely could be so much true. Because let me just say, one day with the Lord is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years with the Lord is like one day. Is that an illusion, or do you believe that? Mystics. Now, some people say I'm mysterious, I'm mystical, I'm unique, I'm different, and I definitely been having some mystic, not mischief or mischievous ways, some mystic ways about me. I told you in a couple videos prior, it's this 31-year-old man trying to talk to me, and I've been very mystic with him. I let time go by from it. In that video, I said it was a Tuesday. He texted me on Mother's Day. I responded back the day after and haven't responded back. So I'm being a little mystic there. Nice looking guy. Definitely, he's in the insurance business. Have a decent salary and job about himself. And, character. But I just don't really want to date anyone the same age as my middle son, 4 years older as my youngest child, my only daughter, and 6 years younger than my oldest child. Doesn't make sense to me. So I'm being very mystic, but playful, and flirtatious as I go along, kind of, guys. Not leading them on, none of that, but you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, ain't no sunshine when I'm gone from these YouTube streets. Ain't no sunshine when I'm gone from these YouTube streets. Ain't no sunshine when I'm gone from these YouTube streets. Anytime I go away, anytime I go away, hey, ain't gonna be no sunshine, people. Like the Bible said, you better find God yet while he can still be found. Because one day I ain't going to be able to be found. And you're going to wish you had this kind of sunshine in your life. It's going to be some dark times ahead, people. And as you can see, most of the people on social media is becoming darker and darker and darker. Look at Wendy Williams. Now tell me in my comment sections down below if I'm lying or not. Her spirit is dark. She's not shining bright and letting a ray of sunshine flow from her kitchen table. Hell, she barely want to be in her kitchen table. You know all the memories that went down at her kitchen table during her alleged marriage. Allegedly during her marriage, let me just say it like that. So Tarzan, hell, I've been swinging from boxes, y'all. I've been swinging from one floor to the other floor from boxes, putting away cake pans to freaking videos and DVDs. I've been swinging over to knickknacks and swinging over to the bathroom toiletries and necessities and blankets, and man, I've been swinging my ass through this house trying to get it broken down. I just gave away a Bowflex XLT. Should have put that on camera. That would have been some good content right there. Cause y'all would have been like, why are you giving that away? Cause it was given to me free. And now I do believe where I'm going to be moving, because if I haven't told you yet, I do not have a solidified place to move, but don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. God shall supply all my needs according to his riches in Christ Jesus. Don't worry. Don't panic. Okay. But, yeah, y'all would have been like, why you give it away? It was given to me free. It cleared up a whole lot of space here with all the boxes and everything. Go to the coffee video, 27 steps on how to make a great cup of coffee, #make it, and you'll see it standing in the middle of my floor. That was just this morning, 7 o'clock. And now it was about maybe 12:30, 11:30. I heard some people outside getting some metal from the house next door. With permission, the guy and his family is home. Okay, I don't live in that kind of neighborhood, although I come from that kind of neighborhood. Okay, but anyway, I heard him getting this radiator they had set outside. So Mr. Lewis came out, this Latino guy, and said it was, it was okay. Started bringing out other stuff from his house. I'm like, hell, you want a Bowflex? And him and the other white guy, 2 white guys, older and younger, not father and son, but they took it from me. Okay. So Tarzan, I've been swinging my ass out. Now Nuburu, let me see something, y'all. What is Nuburu? Because it sounds Nubian, but let me just see. What is Nuburu?
According to Wikipedia, the Nibiru cataclysm is a supposed disastrous encounter between the Earth and a large planetary object that...
That's Naburu, N-A. This is N-U. So I'm going to go back and look for N-U. But it was a catastrophic disaster colliding Earth and something, the N-A-B-U-R-U. Look that word up, N-A-B-U-R-U. And that was a collision. Yeah, I've been colliding with the devil all my damn life, y'all. And some of y'all have too and just don't know it. So, Nuburu. Hold on, guys. Let me type it in. See, it don't pay to be lazy, because when you lazy, you don't never get the right information. Now, Nuburu is saying laser equipment supplier in Centennial. Here we go. Now, this is just like, I think, a company, but it's saying Nibiru's high power, high brightness blue industrial laser provide higher quality than IR lasers and accelerators, welding, 3D printing, and other material. I told you I'm about that light. I'm about vibrating a light that man can't understand. That's why I make friends and selective with who I'm friends with. And that's what Logan, I don't know if you sent by YouTube to try to see if I'm going to do some underhanded shit, but you keep asking me to be friends. How do people become friends on YouTube? I've witnessed a lot, and we can talk about it publicly. But you coming to my video, liking my video, is friends enough with me, and me giving you a heart and a like. That's about all the friendship I can give out right now, besides that $100 I've been telling y'all and been promoting in the last 2 videos. So Nuburu, Now, I'm just going to go back there real quick. Hold on. It's even a place in Centennial, Colorado, I believe. Let me put in meaning and see if there's another meaning that comes up. But you heard it. A blue vibrating light. Just high. Oh, well, here. Okay, now this one is different. When I put in NUBURU meaning, it came up NIBIRU, also translated NEBERU. And it is basically is a term of the Akkadian language translating to crossing or point of transition, especially of rivers, i.e. river crossings or ferry boats. So I'm about to get on the boat, y'all. I'm about to cross somewhere. I told you I've been crossing back over the Atlantic trying to do research on my ancestors because that's where they originated from. So, you got to pay attention to what these numbers, especially 722, is saying to you when it comes to my channel. All right, so together strong, we are 722. Together strong, we are, okay? Um, Again, and like I said, if you go back up to the top and you look here and see, we're looking in the Jewish translation, but English and Simple will give you 264, 44 for certain numbers. And again, when you look into English or if you look into Simple, you'll have the same words, but the numbers vibrate different, okay? And the coolest thing to do with Gematria, you all, is when you see 722 across the board, you know you vibrating strong in all three Gematria formulas. So we're back down here to Together Strong. Shout out Together We Can. I do miss you on this channel. I don't know what happened, you guys, but I am who I am. I'm 52. I can't be molded into who you want me to be. If I say something you guys don't like, you have an opportunity to say, hey. If I say something you like, you have an opportunity to praise that. If I say something you don't agree with, you have an opportunity to respectfully, like an adult, respond to that as well. And we can have that discussion and or debate about it without anyone being offended, okay? Now, not dead and not retired. So this channel is not dead, vibrating at 722, and definitely not retired. I put out video after video after video after video after video. It's just not the kind of stuff you guys are interested in. When I decide to become salacious, or if I go and make another channel and decide to just give it to you raw dog like most of these people are, you'll see how far and fast I can grow. But when I do it for the Lord, there's always going to be opposition. Because you got to remember, especially with God, the race is not for the swift, but for those who can endure to the end. So we're not dead and or we're not retired, okay? So again, my apologies for being at 722. I know I could do better, and I just explained that to you. I could even do better with teaching the word of God. I could preach my ass off, but I've never really did that. I've always sat down and taught on this channel, so I can make this channel grow and do what it has to do. But remember, I'm willing to do it organically, naturally, and full of integrity, okay, regardless of who's watching. So my apologies, because like I said, I can go off and make another channel and become a hoe, like most people have sold out themselves on YouTube for free, out here hoeing and whoremongering in these YouTube streets, right? Like the rest of these people, and do what they do, and look how fast they've grown. Look how their numbers are. But look at their integrity. Look at their character. And some people don't give a damn. You're absolutely right. Some people don't care. I hear what you're saying. But that's them. We care over here, okay? So my apologies for being at 722, because by the grace of God, I know I can be further. Your attitude determines your altitude. And my attitude right now to do it any other way but the way of God is it trumps doing it any other way. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I choose to do it God's way. When I decide to do it my way, yeah, I'm telling you, you can't stand me now. You're not going to be able to stand me. God's rays, absolutely. Gamma ray, God particle. We are here, people. There's something vibrating about this channel that we better get into, okay? So we're almost done here, but we're vibrating with God's rays. And it ain't no damn big surprise. It ain't no damn big surprise that ReligionWinked TV, Drew Murray, Baby Huey, whatever else you want to call me out here in these damn streets, have been no big surprise to the devil that God's hand is on my life and that the light of God is in me. That's why the persecution and the opposition and people being afraid of being friends with me because they know this is the real deal over here. There's no compromising or swinging, roaming to and fro like the devil seeking whom I can devour, like most content creators do out here and most people on social media. It's not about that over here. So Divi, I'm not really sure what Divi is. Not going to take the time to look it up. Bruxelles, not really sure. Cosmic energy, absolutely, all day, every day. It's a lot of cosmic energy vibrating off of 722. You don't know the kind of energy I have for my channel right now. You don't know the kind of energy I've been putting into this channel. You are not aware of how much passion and godly intervention has been happening for me in this channel. Jabalan, whatever Jabalan is, it's like Ja and Babylon. We can't put the two together because America is Babylon, not God, okay? But it's Jabalan. Not gonna look it up, people, whatever that is. Holding company. Absolutely. Now, I've been dealing with this with my YouTube channel because in real life, I don't keep a lot of company. At most, I could count you on one hand. That's including the thumb as well. 4 fingers and a thumb, okay? If I'm giving a cookout, probably 10 people, both hands, okay? Excuse me. But for the most part, I don't keep a lot of company. So when it comes to holding company online, yeah, I want 1,000 people, 15,000 people in my chat one day, hearing what thus saith the Lord, not me. You understand what I'm saying? But most of y'all want to hear the content creator and nothing about God, and that's wrong. So the company I keep, we all heard that, the company you keep. Some company helped me being on YouTube, and some company hurted me being on YouTube. So you got to be mindful at holding company at 722. We holding strong, considering we haven't sold our souls to the YouTube gods. You understand? Heed my fishes cold. Okay, fishes. Fishes should not be plural with an ES on the end of it. So right there I'm vibrating with that. That is not proper English. But I also told you people the code with that Christian fish, we can decode that. That is not Christianity. That does not represent the Most High God, all right? So I vibrate with that little fish you see on the bumper sticker. And if you go to some caves over in Israel and surrounding places, there's that fish, that symbol engraved on some of the hiding spots over there, because Constantine and other Roman people prior to him wanted people to convert to Catholicism, and people was like, hell no, we following the way, we following the Most High God, we following His Son, the Word, Yeshua, the Christ, the King of Righteousness, the King of Shalom, the King of Peace. That's who we following. So they started killing people. People had to hide out. So some of the Romans fled too because these people were killing their own people. But the Romans started putting little fishes to let other people know that this is a community of believers. But that's idolatry. That's paganism. God don't need no symbols. You better watch for the signs of the time, not the symbols of the time, okay? So what's the next one? I don't know what it says. Racenishnum, whatever. God bless you. I rebuke you, Satan. No, that just sounds like a demonic word. If it's a good word, God bless you. But we're gonna rebuke that word, okay, right off the screen. Crop circle creators. I'm in love with crop circles. I be trying to do my own mazes when I be setting up my house and decorating. I have a maze going on through my little kingdom here, my little queendom, you know what I'm saying? But I like crop circles. I don't know about the creators. If it's God doing it, then yeah. But if it's those so-called aliens that y'all say doing it and mysterious UFOs and all that, then come on now. Come on now. Come on now. 404. Okay, 404 equals 8. That's new beginning, y'all. This video right here may be my new beginning. I'm going to go ahead and try to wrap it up, not keep y'all too long. Wait till you see what it end with. Because what I did when I put in 722, you all, not to be phony here, I read the first couple of advice and whatever else is said on the top, but then I shot right down to the very last one. So we're getting full effect and full commentary, real-time commentary as I read down the list. Okay, so I know what the last one is, but in between, you're getting it just like I'm getting it. So this one is biostratus, and I've been telling y'all, it's biochemical warfare out here. It's against your immunity system. It's against homeostasis. Something broken, something missing. You can't fight off diseases. You can't, heal yourself properly. So yes, I've been vibrating high on the immune system and how these devils out here is trying to, infect us with rat brains and all other kind of things they use in these laboratories to create these vaccinations and things, along with the viruses themselves. Baby blues. And I've been vibrating on that. 2 weeks ago, I told my middle son, it's a shame I have 3 kids and none of my kids like me. They love me, y'all, but here's what happened. My one son, my oldest son, the 730-year-old one, he went to Arizona, ended up in New Mexico about maybe a year, almost 2 years now. And other than a Facebook post, nobody has really seen him or heard of him. Or heard from him. And my mother, she wrote it on the calendar. December 22nd, 2018 was the last time she heard from him. And that's weird because she raised him pretty much. And he loves my mother. Respects me when we're around, but love my mother. And it's strange that he haven't talked to my mother. So I remember last year calling my mother and I'm saying, hey, Mom, you heard from Sel? And she like, no, she ran, checked the calendar, came back, told me December 22nd, 2018. So this is like 2 Christmases ago, guys. And because we had 2019, so 2018, she didn't hear from him. And usually he'll call, ask for money or something, or whatever, say he all right, and he haven't done that since then. So baby blues, that's my firstborn child. And I've been feeling it, guys. I cried to my mom on the phone the other day. Like, it hurts me not to know where he is and how he's doing. Even though he loves you and respect you more than me, that's still my child. So, give me a moment, guys. Let me take a sip of coffee. So, I'm about to tear up now. Oh, my God, no. All right, I'm going to try to get done with this because I want this to record. So baby blues. So last year, I had a cousin murdered by his wife down in Texas. If you guys watch ID Discovery, his name is Eliu Parker, and he was in the military. They took him out in the woods, shot him in the chest. His wife was the in on it, but I believe she got off. This was popping up prior to June of last year. This was popping up every time I turn cable on. One of the reasons I don't have cable now, I have the Fire Stick. It's cheaper, whatever. But up until June of last year, every time I turned on ID Discovery or went to watch a program, LU was popping up, and I was thinking of my son, Cell. So I've been having the baby blues. So about 2 weeks ago, moving forward, my middle son, Cheese, we call him Cheese. I had gave him $100, and I'm calling him and calling him and calling him and calling him, and he's ignoring me. So then finally I was like texting him like, oh, my kids don't love me. Why you gonna do this to me? Getting it all in my feelings, right? So he was at his barbershop cutting hair. He flew over here and came and see me, and in one of the texts, I was like, only the devil trying to steal my joy and my damn money. So he flew over here, gave me a hug and a kiss, told me he was fine, everything was good. He had left his phone at the barbershop. Sometimes we could get impulsive as parents and people, and indignant, I say over here, like the Lord. He get indignant. I was a little indignant in those texts, guys. But that's my son, right? I don't do that to you on your platforms or in your house, right? I was in my house when I did that shit. And the only person seeing me was me. You didn't know nothing about it. And him when he received it. And he said his co-worker, the part owner of his barbershop, he said, damn, who blowing up your phone like that? So anyway, I was like, geez, why y'all don't like me? I'm one of the coolest people, mothers in the world. But the devil has always tried to strain my relationship with me and my children for whatever reason. The devil will use who you love the most to try to bring you down. Not saying it's volatile. I told you what me and my daughter went through. We had our ups and downs. She's in the back with her daughter sleep right now. That's 3 generations of us. My mother make 4, you know what I'm saying? My granddaughter, she's only going to be 7 this year. So there's no 5th generation coming through this lineage as of yet. But we blessed, right? And the devil always try to come between me and my mother and me and my children. Why me? Everybody else seem to be doing fine for the most part. But me, it always been a fight, a spiritual warfare. So I was in my 50s, and I was like, oh, we stuck here on baby blues. I was like, oh, my kids don't love me, crying or whatever. Anyway, we got through that, okay? So yeah, I've been feeling the baby blues, guys. Thanks for listening. Thunder and lightning. I told you. I've been raising hell around here a little bit. Y'all just want me to come on camera and show y'all, but I was like, y'all ain't, I don't think y'all ready for that. Y'all can't handle that kind of scolding, that kind of wrath. I told you I'm more like God in so many ways than you people think I am, right? Thunder and lightning. When it thunder, that lightning comes. And I've been striking from both distances. I mean, from both angles. Anyway, binary tree. All right, so I told you, if you look up my name, Drew, in the French, it means manly, which everybody knows I'm not a man, but I do think like a man. I think like God. If you say he's a man, I'm going to think the Bible say put on the mind of Christ. He's a man. I know that to be true, right? I never seen God, but according to what they want me to believe, this white man Jesus look like, he's still a man, right? Even though I know better. Anyway, binary tree. It says unlike a tree planted by water, and we all know that the Lord shall lay us down by still waters, right? A tree planted by green, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Not want. He make us to lay down in green pastures. We are trees planted by waters, the book of Psalms say. So a binary tree, yes, I hold things together in my life. Christ is the tree of righteousness that was in the Garden of Eden. He is the tree of life, everlasting life, righteousness. Whatever tree got he want to be for me, I'm planted, I'm rooted as a tree. El Paso, Texas, and I keep telling you, I have a sister down in Texas, and I do want to visit Texas. I've been vibrating with Texas. I do want to go either south to Atlanta, southwest to Texas area somewhere, maybe even out the country to New Mexico, California, Georgia, you know. So I don't know, guys. A dark force of nature. I told you. I've been vibrating in my spirit that there's some dark times coming for a lot of people. But see, the illusion of people being on YouTube playing and being entertaining and being careless and squandering their talents and gifts, right? Instead of reinvesting them, it's going to be some dark times for a lot of people. A force of dark nature. People walking around, as I said with Wendy Williams, their countenance is not shining bright. So, guys, we're almost done here. An interconnected alphabet. You better believe it. An interconnected alphabet. Let's see how I could break that down. Just basically, Yah, Yeshua, my name, Drew. Just it's interconnected. You have the alphabet of words. You have the alphabet of numbers. You have the alphabet of visions and dreams. It's all connected. Excuse me. I apologize. Moses and monotheism. Moses and monotheism. Okay, so I do vibrate with Moses. I've done delivered a lot of people from the bondage of Egypt and poor living and poor thinking and poor management with their lives. I've encouraged a lot of people. Monotheism, I have started believing over the years and still kind of believe it that there's just one God. How hard is that to accept, people? I know Christianity want to give us three, but believe you me, God says I am God all by myself. So that's one. That's mono, right? That not mononucleosis where you giving somebody some kind of disease because you out here kissing ass. Hell no. Monotheism. I think this means believing in one. I do believe uno mano y mano, one. Tahiti resorts, absolutely. Was talking about moving and living down into Jamaica, close enough for me. Google funded S. Harper. You know what? If Google want to put some ads on my damn videos, so be it. If Google want to allow enough people to come over here to subscribe to my channel so I could get 1,000 supporters, so be it. If Google want to be a damn asshole and keep y'all away from me and don't want to put my notifications on so people can know when I go live, upload, and or premiere, so be it. Eventually Google is going to fund me because God said I'll take care of all your needs, but he also says I'll give you power to get wealth, and I'm finding ways to get wealthy on these YouTube streets and through Google AdSense and all this other stuff, right? But basically God is my source. Google funded as Harper would only be my resource.
I found this on Amazon.
No, we don't want that. We don't want that. No. I don't know what the hell you found on Amazon, but we don't want that. Lack of regard for human life. And I told you, Henry Kissinger, CDC, Susan Wojcicki, Hillary Clinton, Anthony Fauci, Obama allegedly, WHO, Communist China Party, allegedly Trump, definitely Bill Gates, the Pure Bright Foundation, all want to depopularize the human race and get rid of people. If you don't believe me, Bill Gates got an equation that says carbon monoxide equal people, service, energy, and carbon and dioxide, right? If you eliminate one of those, and he was referring to people, you'll reduce the carbon monoxide that goes on in this world and the energy that's really being used. The lack of regard for human life. I've been doing a lot of videos on this, y'all, and speaking out against this. But y'all don't like this kind of teaching because it's not salacious, it's not promising you sex, it's not begging you for nothing, it's not belittling you, degrading you, making you feel inferior. It's opening your eyes, your blind eyes and your deaf ears, and you don't like this kind of teaching. Ricky Don Aldridge. Don't know who. Praise a good guy. God bless him. Quarto decimanism. Quarto is four. Decimals, decimanism, decimals, four decimals. I always like to go dot, dot, dot. So, I forget what that's called in the English language, but I do go dot, dot, dot. Sometimes I go four dots. So this is what this could mean. Or maybe I'm going to have four dots after my bank account. It's going to be, or after my subscribers, 722 million, dot, 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 dot. And so on and so forth. The crucified Christ. Let's get with it, y'all. The crucified Christ, okay? Boy, have I been crucified, and boy, can I relate to his story. And I told you there's 18 years missing out the Bible. So if you really want to know his story, you have to go beyond the Bible, right? That's why I told you I'm over there crossing rivers and things of that nature, transitioning from glory to glory to glory to glory. As beholding his face in the glass by the spirit of the regeneration and the rewashing of the Holy Spirit, my mind is being renewed, and I'm not conformed to this world. People, I can relate to the crucified Christ. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they are doing. Get with it, people. Cheer up, ET phone home. I'm trying to tell y'all. Lighten the hell up in every video. I've been encouraging myself like King David. You have to let Nehemiah 8 and 10, the joy of the Lord, be your strength. You got to be like that little extraterrestrial alien ET and phone home sometimes, people. Check this out. True story. I usually get up every holiday and reach out to everybody in my family that I'm going to call. Because, there's some people you ain't getting up and calling regardless what damn day it is, right? Even Mother's Day for some of you out there. Shameful. Hashtag just damn shameful. Anyway, I got up and I was working on a video trying to get y'all some Mother's Day stuff up. My mom called me, which I was also sitting around waiting for somebody to call me because I'm always calling people. But I'll never get too old where I can't phone home and be like this little ET extraterrestrial and get outside myself, have an out-of-body experience, and don't want to call my mom too because I'm too big for my britches. No, it's not like that, people. But what I'm saying is, hell, I'm always the first one to reach out and touch somebody. It was time for them to call me, and damn it, I say I'm vibrating so good right now. Even my mama picked up the phone and called me first. I'm not here. My sister, both my sisters, I got 4, only 2 called. The other 2 I didn't hear from or talk to. And my daughter, they all got up and reached out to me, okay? And I didn't talk to my other 2 sisters. One is incognito. She never, that's a different, I'm going to explain it to you in a different video without giving away too damn much. But she's incognito. And the other one is in Texas. And I didn't really think about calling my sister out there, and that's my fault. Father, I apologize. But my sister out there is in her own world, and she don't think about calling the rest of the family, probably my mother and her 3 daughters. Well, she lived with one, her other 2 daughters. So copy that. Y'all copy that. Do you copy that, people? Do you copy this? You see right here, copy that. Roger. Book 'em, Daniel 101. Copy that. With all what I just said about this 722 and how I'm vibrating off of the gematria and the numeric value of 722, relating it to the subscribers I have right now on my channel. Copy that. The queen. Oh, don't go there. No, no, no. Go back. The queen reign. What did it say? I clicked out of it, guys. I gotta go all the way back down to the bottom. The queen reigns again. Here I go, y'all. I am putting on my tiara. I am putting on the crown. I am sitting on the throne again, okay? Because I am an influencer. I am an originator. I am a marketer, an advertiser. I am a go-getter. I am a trendsetter. It's just been so much bullshit going on in this world of negative undertone. Your heads are so far up the devil's ass, you can't see pure, genuine light when it comes your way anymore. That's why I keep shining it. Because eventually you're going to have to stand at the day of judgment. And the Bible said God remembers your sin no more and will bring you into remembrance of who you are and who he is. And it's at that point in time you're going to start to remember all the teachings you've been taught, whether you paid attention to them in life or not. And remember, there's many mansions up there, so that determines if you get a trailer trash parked outside of the kingdom of heaven up there in the third heaven somewhere, or if you get a mansion where Lucifer used to have one. Remember when he was the minister of music? God adorned him and he was his right hand man pretty much. He was in the heavens of heavens. Some would even want to call him an archangel, but I don't know. You got to go read my book, The Chronicles of Falling from Grace, the falls of the Bible, and some of my own to see how I feel about Lucifer and what position he held up there in heaven with the Lord. The queen reigns again. Axa Baluku Hapa. Oh, Jesus. OxyClean, maybe? I like oxtails. Muzzle not the ox that treadeth the corn. Shit, I don't know. And then she's happy. If you, I'm so happy. Hell yeah, I'm so damn happy, y'all. Anyway, and you know why she's happy? Because the Lord told me my latter years will be greater than my former years. And it started out rocky 2 years ago. It started out like I was getting sick, like I was being oppressed, like I was fighting these demons night and day, left and right, woke or sleep, like my dreams and my visions was being clouded. Like, you know, I was losing this shit. Like my world was getting smaller. Instead of the Lord enlarging my territory like he did Jabez. So, like I said, I've been vibrating on another level right now in my life. And it's caused nothing but goodness and mercy to follow me all the days of my life. I just didn't know it when I was in darkness like you. Now that the light is shining bright, I could look back at those times when I thought I was going to lose it, thought I was going to die, thought I was going to contract coronavirus because of my jobs and all of that. The Lord had another plan for me. So he reminded me today that I must always pray. Sometimes you want that coffee, you want that cigarette, you want that piece of nookie, you want that food, you want to get up and go. Remember to pray, people. So when I say I'm vibrating on 722, and it led me to please pray. Father God, I ask you in the name of Yeshua that you allow this demonic oppression and suppression and recession and digression on my channel to be lifted today, dear Lord. That you wake up all 722 million subscribers that I have, that you give them notification bells, that they be interested in my video, and that you also send over what I need 78 people to vibe with us alike, to hear what thus saith the Lord, only if they have ears to hear. And with that being said, I pray this in the name that's above every other name, which I think your name is above the name of Christ, Yeshua, but Christianity says the name of Jesus is above the name of Yeshua and above the name of Yahweh and God, the Most High God. So there's some discrepancy there, but how I like to say it, Father, in the name that's above every other name, in the name of Yeshua, because he is your word, in the name of you, because you sent your word, and in the name of me, because I speak your word. So be it. Thanks, guys, for watching. God bless you. And remember, gematria is nothing to be afraid of. It's only demonic in the hands of the devil. And look at the world. Here's a little advice for you, right? Look at the world. There's races that's oppressed. There's people thriving like they done made it, and they're the only people who can be wealthy in God, right? God says, I give you power to get wealth, right? God didn't give all these people power to get wealth. Killing, stealing, and destroying is the way some people got the wealth of the world, okay? But you got to remember, the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just. So hold on, stand fast. Hang on to the long and short arm of the Lord, okay? Because it's going to return back to you 30-fold, 60-fold, 100-fold. So I appreciate you watching and listening to Gematria. And as I was gonna say, it's only evil in the hands of the demonic and the wicked and those that wanna, hurt people with it. There's God used numbers. Christianity tell you there's the Holy Triune. That's 3. If we put 3 in here, and let's just do that real quick. Let's put 3 in here and see what it vibrates on. Will it be the Holy Triune? Will it be God the Father, God the Son? See, we got AAA, we got C, we got A, B, and BA. So let me put the word in, because you guys should be able to see this right here, I do believe. Again, we got Beast, we got ISIS, we got There, we got Mac Miller, we got Red Pill. You see this? See? So the number 3 to some people does not resonate or vibrate to the Holy Triune, but these people are still out here living their lives, their best lives, and having a personal relationship with God is all I'm trying to tell you. And that 3, that 666, that's the beast. We all know that, right? Anyway, guys, I am out of here. You guys saw what you saw, heard what you heard. Gematria is at its form. Let me go back to 722, give you a good wrap up of what we talked about. And I believe we kept it under an hour, guys. So we got advice, Hello Kitty, the ones that resonate with me, Leader of Illuminati, Hive, Perfect Storm, Haste the Day, Time is an Illusion, Mystics, Ain't No Sunshine, Tarzan, Naburu, Together Strong, Not Dead and Not Retired, My Apologies, God's Rays, let me get it up, No Big Service, so Cosmic Energy, Holding Company, Heed My Fish's Calls, Crop Circle Creators, 404, right? Biostratus, Baby Blues, Thunder and Lightning, Binary Tree, El Paso, Texas, and this is somewhere I think where my son may be residing as well, guys. dark force of nature, interconnected alphabet, Moses and monotheism, Tahiti resorts, Google funded S. Harper, lack of regard for human life, Quarto decimanism, the crucified Christ, the Queen reigns again, cheer up, E.T., phone home, copy that, Oxabaluku Hapa, she's happy. Maybe that's some form of happiness. She's happy. And please pray. Now, if we clicked on the Queen reigns again, it will take you over to the Jewish, the English, the simple, and you have advice, Hello Kitty, some of the same exact words that we just pretty much read when vibrating with 722. I'm going to see if I can see anything different. Pretty much all the same things. So GEMATRIA is pretty accurate, okay? And see the Queen reigns again here at 722. Vibrating. Same thing, okay? All right, guys. So be blessed, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.